Let's imagine you have a sales team. You have intensive process, people are calling, people making online meetings, a lot of stuff happening, but you don't see conversion. As a business owner, you immediately spot that there is something wrong. This is the moment where you have to dig in your process very, very deep. And believe me, you have a lot of stuff on your plate and you don't want to do that manually. Today, I will show you the solution to this pain. We will implement and test automatic pipeline which uses agentic AI to analyze sales calls, to reveal win-loss patterns and formalize suggestions for improvements of the processes. We teach these and other automation pipelines in the scope of our AI automation course, which is in front of you right now. We also teach how to automate all the processes in marketing, sales, recruitment, and customer support. You can find the link to the course in the description of this video. Also, feel free to subscribe to this channel to see more useful automations. We will use local n8n installation to implement this pipeline. So go to search on your platform, type something like terminal, press enter. The terminal will open. The setup is very simple. Just type n8n and press enter. You will see that something is happening, and then either copy paste URL into your browser or press O to open its page in window. Let's press O. Immediately in your browser you will see that a new page will open. Click create a new workflow, call it sales call analysis, save it, then find three dots at the top right corner of the screen, select import from file and import the pipeline. I will briefly comment what this pipeline consists of, and then we will set up all the fields, run it and evaluate the results. So the pipeline starts with clicking execute the workflow button. It reads the input from Excel spreadsheet, downloads the provided sales call audio in MP3 format, transcribes the audio, fetches the transcript, creates a document in your Google Docs account, appends the transcript to the file, and then copies it to your Excel spreadsheet for the better visibility, and then feeds it to an agent which performs the analysis and outputs all the strong and weak points and areas to improve, and also efficiency of your sales goals. So you save dozens and hundreds of minutes and hours trying to dig in and understand everything on your own. AI will do it for you and you will see how easy it is. Now let's set up every node in the pipeline. We will start from the Google Sheet node. Open it. Here you will need to create a Google credentials. Open the node, select create new credential. You will need to provide client ID and client secret. For this, go to your Google Cloud account, go to console, go to APIs and services, open credentials, create a credential. We need OAuth client. For web application, you will get a client ID and client secret. Copy client ID, go to n8n platform, paste client ID and copy client secret and paste a client secret. Save it, copy this redirect URL and paste it here. Save it. Go to data access and add some scopes. We don't need BigQuery or data store. We need probably Google Drive API, Google Sheets API. On the tab Audience, find section Test User and add yourself as a user. This should be the same email you're registered on n8n. Sign into Google, select our account. Now we got access to an app that's currently being tested. You should only continue if you know the developer. Of course, continue. Continue. Perfect. Now our connection is successful. Close it. Go to Google Doc, select create a credential here. You will need to create another Google OAuth account and enable Google Docs API. Let's check whether the APIs are available. Google Docs API enable. Next, Google Drive API. Okay, it's enabled, fine. Then Google Sheets API. It's enabled, fine. Let's go back and try again. Sign in with Google, select your account, click continue, select all, click continue. Shit. Let's create new credentials, new client ID. It will be web application, n8n Google Docs. Let's add a redirect URL from here. Let's paste it and type create. Let's copy client ID and client secret. Now let's try to log in with this new account. Now connection is successful. Congrats. Close this tab. Go to Excel, select Google Sheets account. That's easy. Close it. Go to another Google Sheets node. Select the account you already set up previously. Close it. Go to OpenAI chat model. Select OpenAI account. It is shown how to set it up in the video at the top right corner. Close it. Select transcribe resource audio. Same OpenAI account will work. Close the node. Now everything is fine except update the document node. Save the pipeline. A document node will refresh in a while. It will find your drive. It will look at the root folder. Its task is just to create a document, so don't worry, it will update in a few seconds. Save the pipeline. Now to proceed, we need to create a sheets. Go to your Sheets account and create a new blank spreadsheet. Call it sales calls. Open the first Google Sheet node and replace the hard-coded values of sales calls with the spreadsheet you created and the actual name of a sheet inside. Go to other nodes and do the same. Open it, select document from a list, sales calls, and the sheet 1, sales calls, sheet 1. Download the spreadsheet from the instructions, save the pipeline and open it in your downloads. Sales calls, copy the structure. Open your spreadsheet and paste. Let's proceed with testing the pipeline. As an input, we will use one of our pre-sales conversation with customers from Dubai. It's a video recording, as you see, so we will need to turn it into audio transcript before putting in our pipeline. Download it and then Google for any online video to MP3 converter tool. Use something like Restream. In my case, I will use iMovie. I will import downloaded file. I'll import it to iMovie project. Then I'll add it to the timeline and then click export file. Select audio only, select format MP3 and select next. Export it, it will take a while. As a result, you will get a file of size 68 megabytes in my case. Keep in mind that default OpenAI node can process only audio files of the size 25 megabytes or less. So we will need to convert this file to a smaller file size. Go online and Google anything like audio compressor. I will use this because it's online and free. Select the audio file that you just extracted. Select specific file size and put here 25 megabytes. Once the upload is finished, click compress. In a minute or so, your file will be compressed to a desired size. Now download it. Open your Google Drive. Log into your Google Drive. Select My Drive and upload this file here. In a moment, you will see a file on your Google Drive. Click three dots, more actions, click Share, Share. Share with anyone with the link. Viewer is enough. Copy link and close the page and close your drive. Go to your spreadsheet that you used as an input. Paste the URL of the file that you just copied in the audio link section and input desired output language. That's it. Go to your pipeline and let's execute it. At the bottom of your screen, click an orange execute workflow button. You will see how your nodes are executed one by one. The file is downloaded and transcribed. The transcription will take a little while. Please notice that all of these fields, transcript link, outcome, explanation, discovery, are all empty. They will be populated in a moment. After the transcription, we fetch the transcript, create a document in our Google Doc account. By the way, let's check it. Google Docs. If we go to our Google Docs account, we will see the transcript file created. It's a complete transcription of the video meeting you see here, which is then added to the document and added to our Excel spreadsheet. Then the agent analyzes the transcript of the meeting and adds a sales analysis summary of the meeting. Let's open our file. We see the new entries here. The transcript added, we just saw it. The outcome of a meeting is considered to be a win. It means that your sales team performed well. The explanation is the following. The call exhibited strong customer engagement, detailed information exchange, and a clear next step to reconnect in mid-July, signaling positive momentum and mutual interest in collaboration. Here you have a marks for each of the sides of sales performance. Discovery is requirements collection and understanding of a customer problem. Value proposition is value of an offer. Objections is ability of your sales team to work with objections of a potential customer. Closing is ability of your sales team to close the deal, pushing clients to signing the contracts. Report is a summarization. We see that our team, my team and me, in this case, performed very well in discovery and report. Value proposition was good, although could be better. We worked okay, but there is a room for improvement in our work with objections and closing. I completely agree with this. I'm not good at pushing clients to signing contracts. Here is a summary of a meeting. Interest: customer was excited about the lens concept and intend to revisit in fully coming month. The pain point of a customer was a high cost and inconsistent quality of photographers for events and social media content. The objection was uncertainty about AI implementation and integration with current application that they were building at that moment. The buying signal was that we agreed to reconnect in mid-July for an update meeting. The concern was customer needed to finish application development, another one, fully to secure IP before AI integration. That's completely correct as far as I remember that meeting. The marks also make sense. So having this situation, you will understand that your team performed mostly well. There is no issue with your sales. Maybe you can train them a bit more on objections and closing side. But here the major obstacle was in the client and his load with current tool development. I think we spent 10 to 15 minutes for this diligent analysis of one sales call. Imagine how long will it take you if you would do this manually? Talking to your salespeople, reviewing video recordings, then instructing your salespeople, analyzing it. Nightmare. I don't want to even think about it. So your benefit is enormous. We teach this and other useful automation in our academy. You can find link to it below in the description to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get this and more useful automation